Welcome guys back. This is gonna be part 2-ish? Part 3. Part 2 of Take 2 of part 3. Alright. So both games in general are gonna be they're gonna have better games because they're not dealing with 7-year-old technology. Okay, you're gonna have more stuff to do. Like you're gonna be able to stream everything. You're gonna be able to, you know, download. Sorry. You're gonna be able to download in probably in the background while playing the game. You know, you're gonna be able to do stuff like that, stuff that we never thought we would be able to do with these consoles, but are possible with the new consoles because of the way everything is now set up. They're revamping everything. The graphics card, the processing power, the memory. You know, I'm hearing rumors of the PlayStation and, you know, the Xbox having options of 500 gigabytes, megabytes, whatever it is. You know, 1 terabyte. You know, memory like that. We'll be able to have a lot of memory on our systems that, you know, we normally wouldn't have. Even though I have about I first had a 120 megabyte console, and I never ran out of memory on it at all. Or was it 60 meg? One of those. I never ran out of memory on that PlayStation, and then it kind of, the motherboard kind of fried, and I took it and they kept on trying to replace it, but it just kept on frying. So I had to buy a new one, and the 500 one, I'm nowhere even close to even getting a close to filling up any of the memory whatsoever. And one of the other awesome things is, you know, I don't know if you guys have seen the new PlayStation Slim or the new Xbox. They're pretty small, and they have 500 megabytes. So I'm kind of interested in seeing if instead of them going back up in size, because I'm looking at it right now. PlayStation 1 is probably small, and then it went to even a smaller version of that. Then there was the PlayStation 2, which is big. And then it went to a smaller version of that, which is about the size of the PlayStation 1 in general. And then I'm looking at the PlayStation 3, and, you know, I have the Slim, but it's still as big or bigger than the PlayStation 2. But if you had the PlayStation original, it was probably twice the size of the PlayStation Slim. It was a freaking microwave that you were carrying around. So I'm kind of interested on seeing the difference in size. I wonder if it's going to progressively get bigger, or as it has, or if it's going to stay the same on both systems. Because the Xbox and the Xbox 360, depending on what you get in the memory, depends on what you how big it is. So yeah, it was funny. My dog was kind of like walking on the windowsill, kind of like how cats do. It's kind of funny. Me and my girlfriend joke around about it, saying how he has like 9 lives and stuff because he thinks he's a cat, I think. But alright. Now the always online. Now that is a lie, because internet is very, very sketchy. Now, the reason why internet's very sketchy, and the reason why they're not going to require any system to be always online, is because, think about it.
We may not realize.
How often does your internet go down? Or how often do you have to redo your internet or reload your internet or do something to fix it to make it better and work? And when you have multiple things online all at the same time, it slows down your internet and sometimes it will log you off. Not just on Xbox, but also PlayStation. So, like, internet is very sketchy. I mean, last week my internet went down and, you know, there's nothing we could do about it because it went down. It's a mixed bag when it comes to internet. So they're not going to be required always online, but what they might do is require, I honestly don't know how I got out of this sticky situation, but I did. I don't know if my voice is a little bit ahead, a little bit behind. I honestly don't know, so don't really quote me on it. But what I think they're planning on doing is you registering your games online. So whenever you want to do multiplayer or anything like that, they're registered in order for you to not sell games to like GameStop and stuff like that. Even though selling games to GameStop and secondhand stores is kind of a ripoff, especially GameStop, because honestly, $5 for Call of Duty, $2 for Call of Duty. I remember that's one time what they offered me for Modern Warfare 3 because I hated that game. I want to get rid of it. I paid $60 for it to suck. The only good thing about Modern Warfare 3 is Infected. That's the only reason why I played Modern Warfare 3. But I mean, $2, $5 for a brand new game, which they sell for $50 or $55. Talk about making a 500% profit off of it. I remember one time GameStop was offering like Black Ops 2 for $57 used. And it was like barely 2 weeks after. I'm like, damn. Well, you want to save what? Only like $4 because of tax? It's just ridiculous on how much they choose to charge and give you nothing for it. No wonder they're so successful. They have here. There's like two GameStops, like not even 100 feet away from each other. How are you supposed? I mean, really, 100 feet away from each other, and both of you are freaking successful? That's saying something. But they might require you to register games online. It's kind of a double-edged sword because, you know, it might lower down prices of games because now competitors don't have to, or game designers don't have to mark up prices so that they don't lose value, so that they could pay all their bills. But we don't know. We'll see. Alright, now I'm getting into the individual systems themselves. Alright, I'm starting off with the Xbox and then I'll wrap up with PlayStation. Alright. Xbox. 720, Infinity, Fusion, whatever they're deciding it to call it, whatever. They wanted your main entertainment system. They wanted an HDMI port 1. They want it to be the thing where you turn on as soon as you get home, watch TV, and then later switch to a video game. They're hoping that they could get a contract with one of the big ones like Time Warner, Dish, something like that, to where they could stream videos off of it, and you could like save, like, let's say you're I don't know what's a popular TV, American Idol. Let's say I wouldn't say it's popular, but okay, American Idol. You'll be able to save American Idol onto your hard drive and then go back, watch it, and then delete it after you're done. Kind of like your what is it, DVR, digital video recorder thing. So they want it like that. They want it to be you to be able to watch and play video games, and then whenever you want, watch Blu-rays and DVDs. Now, they made a deal with Sony in order to get the rights to put Blu-ray discs and all of that to read it and stuff because it is its own like software. Now I don't know what deal they made with Sony in order for that. In order for to do that, I don't know if they did a like you have to mark like do $50. They marked up the systems $50. They did an overall deal. I don't know how they're going about giving Sony the money in order to do that, but it is a benefit for Sony. I'm sorry I'm talking quite fast. I don't know why. I guess I need to calm. I need to slow it down. I don't know why I'm talking fast. I guess it's because I already did this and I kind of want to move on past this and get to the next part of the video. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Alright, now the whole projection screen option that they showed in like their teaser trailer, it looks pretty epic. It looks, you know, if you have wall to wall and nothing's covering it in the wall, which I don't know where you'd have a wall to wall where nothing's covering it. At least, you know, there's picture frames or something like that. I don't know where that option would be, but you know, they have it there. It looks pretty epic. I could see it if you have a game room. No, that'd be pretty cool if you have a game room. No, and you have wall-to-wall space to project something up there. Then again, you need a projector in order to project something up there, which could be a little too much. You know, how much X amount for, you know, the new Xbox, and then, you know, $200 for at least a good decent projector. You could spend anywhere from at least $500 to $1,000 depending on how much the new systems are. So, alright, now let's move to PlayStation, and then hopefully this video is going to wrap up soon. About the next 4 minutes, and then 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll move on to my next topic, which is going to be giving you the whole background of Call of Duty Zombies. Hopefully I'll be able to accomplish it in 20 minutes or less. That's my goal, but who knows? I don't know what's happening now. Alright, so PlayStation 4. To me, the PlayStation 4 as of right now is a huge flat disappointment. Plain out, plain simple, disappointment. Never been so disappointed with Sony in my whole life. The announcement, they played a game, and then he just kept on talking forever and ever and ever about the game. Really, dude, just hurry up, show us what the new PlayStation looks like, and get done with it. Hopefully, in the new Xbox announcement, which is happening in like 3 days, they don't do the same stupid mistake that PlayStation did, even though PlayStation, I think, did it as a ploy to see, to get buzz about their system first, and also to kind of see what Xbox has. But I think it kind of sucks. Because PlayStation and Xbox are already in production, so there's no point in them trying to change anything that, let's say, Xbox had and PlayStation doesn't. Or PlayStation has and Xbox doesn't. So it makes no sense to me. Alright. One of the good things that came out is the new PlayStation 4 controller. It looks so epic. It looks so beast. I'm happy about it. That screen in the middle of the controller, yeah, it might suck that your controller's a bit bigger, but that screen could be used for a lot of things. Take Call of Duty, for example. You could put the mini-map there. You could put the in-game stats, you know, something like, you know, you're 10-1 right now. You're losing 4-3 and you're losing 3-1 in Search and Destroy. Your team has 170. You know, they could do a lot of things there. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they could do a lot of things with it. A lot of game designers, you know, Skyrim, Assassin's Creed, instead of having to pause the game, go in-game and search for the map, you could have the map pop up right there, right in front of you. You know, it make it a lot stressful for players and make it a little bit easier for you to go through it. Alright. To me, also, the graphics on the big screen that they were showing, it looks freaking tremendous. They look pretty epic, if you ask me. But that's my opinion. So that's one thing we have to look forward to is the new graphics, the new processing power, and all of that jazz, so to speak. So, alright, I'm definitely going to buy the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox when they do come out. So, when they do come out, I'm going to do a console review of both, do a little in-depth, show you what's cool about both features, both consoles, and if you guys want, you can decide from there. I don't know if I'm going to go straight out and buy them as soon as they release, or wait till Christmas time, maybe get them a little earlier, maybe try getting them on Black Friday or something like that. I don't know if they're out by then. I'm gonna try doing something like that, and as soon as I do that, I will bring you how they look on the next gen consoles, the Call of Duty at least, and Battlefield 4, because I'm gonna be getting both of those for the next gen consoles also. So, all right, guys, this is getting close to the end of the segment, this segment, part 3-ish. That's what I'm calling it. All right, guys, I would really love if I could get a little bit of help. I would love. Could you guys please, share on Facebook, hit like, do all that goody good stuff that people from a YouTube channel usually ask. I do share, tell your friends about it, tell everything, because I want to acquire new subscribers. I want to get out in the open, and I want people to know about my channel. I want my channel to start expanding. I always wanted to, so that's what I want right now. I want my channel to expand, and it'd be really great if it did. So guys, please subscribe if you already haven't. Please hit a like. Please leave a comment if you have one in the question below. Please do all of that. And thank you guys for everything. Thank you for the support, and I will catch you on the next part 3, whatever's happening on this. Thank you guys. This is King. Peace out. Talk to you guys later. Peace.